What's up, everyone? Back here at Greenwall. As you can tell, playing more Mass Effect tonight does not look like it's going to be any EP.2 yet, at least. So, that being said, we only did one. You can find all this gameplay under Jarrett's Jester. That is my YouTube channel that I just started. The first episode for the Let's Play is up there, edited with Victor Resolve 17, and we are back again today to play again. Adjusted the audio for the game to be less than it was, because you can't hear me very well in the last one. The Let's Play, if you just want to wait and watch that, it's going to be edited so some of these boring parts aren't as prevalent in it for you. Yeah, let's see what we're at. I don't know.
Big place.
What were we doing before? Oh yeah, we had that lady who suggested we need to go speak to a partner about false information. Some stuff on other planets. Some to go talk to the council about Saren. Let's talk to this person first.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human upgrade. No, it's just a standard. That's more money than I have. This seems to be on the low end of this. One measly. Sell anything? Oh, did I just sell something? Oh no, I just switched to the selling menu. I have no idea if I can use any of this stuff. Okay, I think I did sell something. Hopefully I wasn't using it. Right now. And just to remind you all, this
Sure is peaceful here.
mod, just some quality of life changes, nothing crazy. Okay. Talk to this guy.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
He's spying on me.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
I am perpetually tired, so that is just how it goes.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepherd. People like us.
People like us. Huh. Personal question.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient.
I can't tell.
That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Sounds
Sure.
pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't buy it.
I should go.
Oh, jeez.
Goodbye, Commander.
We're exceptionally welcoming of Barlavan here. Alright. What is the map? We're supposed to be going to... no. Investigate the system. Chora's dead. That's where we need to go. Memory serves somewhere over here? Or no? Let's find out. I want to go towards this glowing red light. Seems welcoming. Alright, here we go. Going down. Interesting. To an elevator. Nope. We are not doing
I
that.
can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Ashley here is a little rude to aliens. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Let's just go do this. We're gonna go talk to the council. That's exciting. They're nice people. They're not. Alright, let's examine
Look
this.
at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh. Look at that bug thing. Interesting. Looks like a big key, does it not? Alright, here we go. Like it. That's your
The council
hard
isn't gonna ask
military
many
savior of
questions,
the
are they?
galaxy still.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
She doesn't like ambassador. Who does Ashley like? Let's start there. I just want to be able to run forever.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Garrus, here we
Stall
go.
the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Okay.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Nope. Let's talk to you.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Or do we? What is this? What is this? That's Rose. I just carry my guns everywhere. Where Admiral Kahoku?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the... Commander?
Good
Commander.
Alright, let's just go do this. Apparently nothing's gonna happen until we go here.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Alright, here we go. Can we convince him that Saren's an asshole?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Robot wires in me.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Oof. Humanity not doing good.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant bastard.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No. No, I don't.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I'm not gonna lie, the first time, so I haven't played this before, but the first time I played this, I really thought
bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You
don't
and
know
Saren
why.
have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for
When they
one
zoom
reason.
out and he's just
To
standing at the
exterminate
top
the
there with
entire
nothing
human
below
race.
it. Just like,
Every
was this
colony
it?
we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
I'm going to regret that one, yeah. I'm gonna regret a lot of things. Alright. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe. How do you know
Tell me
this guy?
about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Garrus is the man.
Any idea where we could find him?
Still become friends with him.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Wow, Dina's just a bundle of joy.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Chora's den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Looks like we're really gonna go there.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
No.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Just talked to him.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
He's a little bit of a fan. It's where he spends his time. Udina, though? No, he's too grumpy.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Really
about 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. Oh my god. This game's too savage. Oh my god, he's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent. Why do we bother?
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Oh, jeez.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
That's right, he's a loser.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC, roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation.
Think about it.
But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
I don't know if I saw any non-Turian Spectres. Well,
what's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified.
Also, just
we don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
ghosts.
What happens when a Spectre goes
yeah, they
rogue?
are like they are
Saren.
like 90% Durians.
It doesn't happen often.
There's like one
The
Solarian
Council is
I think you
careful
work
when they
with
select their
later.
candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
You don't think that one of those Elcor, those big dudes that stand on their hands, could could make it in? They're not nimble enough.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
No. Shadow
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Who is this mysterious
He's a
figure?
necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Alright.
I should go.
Talking to you.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Oh, if I ask a question, he answers, you refuse to elaborate, you're just like, I should go. I'm serious, I thought... Okay. In that scene with Udina, they did not show this glass. I thought that dude was just about to, just about to jump right off. It looked like it. Yeah, need to know basis. Alright, you. We're Admiral
No,
Kahoku.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Alright, talk to me, buddy.
Commander?
Oh, okay. Good talk. I guess we're not ready for that relationship yet. Wait. Alright, I need to go visit Barlavon. Don't remember all this. Financial district, that sounds right. He's a man of finances. Seems like I want to go there. Oh, look at that. Financial district is just his office? Is this just like the entire financial district? Maybe part of that? That's like just a shop? Sure.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need information.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about
Wow,
Saren?
we just jumped right out and accused him.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the
Just
Shadow
tells us.
Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Start talking.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
So confused.
What's
what
the
these guys
catch?
actually are.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot
I
of
agree,
business
man.
until Saren
You
turned
can hold
on
back.
him.
He's like, yeah, I work with this, you know, for some secret organization. My man's just like, yeah, you know, yeah. Like, okay, that was easy. There's no catch. Serves him right.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
Wow, we really hate Saren too now. We
No
really
matter
jumped
what
on
you
the,
think of Saren, he's not
Anderson
stupid.
train.
He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Who is this guy?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price.
I'm agreeing with Barlavon
Speak
here,
with the
right?
Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the academy.
Why is he there? I truly don't care. Probably.
Thanks for the info.
Goes up the...
My pleasure, Commander.
Good talk. See you later. We have to go to Chora's den. I forget what that is. I think it's in the wards. Ward. Oh, perfect. Only location available. A gentleman's club. Yeah, well. Where does this lead? I don't know what this room is.
That's him.
Oh, okay. I guess we're fighting someone.
That's him. That's him.
That was easy, right? What is...
I think we're good, Commander.
Oh yeah, I would not guess that. Alright, what are we doing? Club time. Get these moves. I can just sit down, Jesus.
I got business here, but not with you.
Okay.
Commander. What do you want?
Oh yeah, this is...
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I understand. Really? Do I understand?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid,
That was easy, right? What is...
Good, Commander.
Oh yeah, it's looking for control. Keybind for grenade. What is this button? 9. Oh my god, I would not guess that. Alright, what are we doing? Club time. Get these moves. I can just sit down, Jesus.
I got business here, but not with you.
Okay.
Commander. What do you want?
Oh yeah, this is...
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I understand. Really? Do I understand?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh, I can't use any of my options.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
Yeah.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Don't give up. Sorry, I hear some like weird audio from the back of the club.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all.
Oh, Jesus.
But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Sure.
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander.
Good talk.
Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you got in mind?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
I'm sorry.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
You have a bit more
That's
going on
because
for
you
you.
don't understand women, Kate.
You're despicable.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Jeez. Here it is. Man of the hour.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
Believe this Harkin fellow?
Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why'd they kick him out?
I really don't want to talk
Have
to
to
this
ask
man. It's
him.
longer than
I
have
never
to.
heard any of the details.
Yeah, he sounds
but
like
it's
he
a
pulled
good
it out of his
story,
ass.
though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Oh my god.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Please, so I can leave.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
No, I don't want to talk to you
I'm out of
further.
here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Okay, what are we doing? Assignments. Zelton. Oh, we have to go speak to that guy. Speak to that. That's for later. That's to come. Go to the med clinic, go to the C-Sec office, and go to the embassies. Alright. That's a lot of walking.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Let's go to this med area first. Let me in. Let me in. What is this sketchy red hallway? Why is this sketchy? What is this? Hello, yes? Let's see what's down this hallway. Oh, wait. Whoa, creeper. I mean, keeper. Alrighty. No, I want to go this way. I don't know how I feel about this ward architecture. We are supposed to go to the med clinic. I already forget why.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
Geez.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Wow. Okay, Garrus. Casually throw a grenade in here. Pretty sure that's on. helped.
Perimeter secured.
I'm gonna talk to you in a sec, but I want whatever this. Who is? It's not. Oh my god, you got Shrek. Unlucky.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Okay.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice
You took him down clean.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast.
We have no
They
resources
wanted to
go, like,
shut me up,
protect this
keep me
lady,
from
and we
telling
just said
Garrus
that.
about the Quarian.
Quarian? What? What's here?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
Anderson stew here.
She did.
About Saren
The
being
information
an ass.
she was going to trade. She said it had something to do
Not
with
knowing
the
this
Geth.
man to-
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren? Hate her with
You're a
me.
Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the
You
only
hate
ones
Saren.
going after Fist.
I like you.
The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Wrex to take him out.
That's where we're headed next.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he
What happens
leaves.
if, like, we just miss Rex and he leaves?
Move out.
Is that even like a thing? Alright. I want you and you. Sorry, Ashley. Off the team. Welcome aboard, Garrus. Let's get you all up to date here. Perfect. First aid. What does that actually do? Restores health. I want you to kill him. That's what you're gonna use for. How do I go up to weapons? Equipment. Alright, Garrus. Take this. Take this. Perfect. We gotta get you to do some calibrations, buddy. Let's go get Wrex. We're off to CSEC, the wonderful world of CSEC. Take me there. Presidium. Board access, embassies. It's right next to the embassies. Let's go there. You have arrived. Alright, let's go. Look at my locks. Let me in.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless,
Alright, let's go talk to our buddy Wrex. Alright.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Wow, that guy had zero control.
Do I know you, human?
You will.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Wrex.
Well, that didn't take much.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Wrex is a scary individual. There we go. My squad has just got beefed up. Assault rifle. Oh, I need to do that for him to get shotguns though. You don't need shotgun. I'll use fist. What does fitness even do? Before we go that, I think there's something over here if I remember.
Okay,
guy. Here we go.
Let me get this straight.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That is a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
I still don't know if you're a robot or if there's like...
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Can't help you, sorry buddy.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Never.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him, relax.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
I will kill your friend.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Chorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist. Well, good luck. Oh, there you are. Have you spoken with Chorban yet?
I haven't gone there yet.
Of course.
Alright. Down here. Alright, let's go to Fist. Right. Oh yeah, we still have to go to Zelton. Shahida. Let's go to the Elcor. He's right upstairs.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
I didn't know you quit your job, Garrus. Welcome aboard, I guess. I mean, I know you were with us, but it sounds like you've already resigned. Alright. Where are the Elcor? I think it's up here. Let's hope so. It should be human. There's Anderson. Delta.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Have you been there?
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must... Anxious request. Please, human.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
Doubtful. Perhaps you were thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this somehow.
You just hate me. Do you have anything to add to life?
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Runs in a room. Yes, Commander, do you need anything? No. Alrighty. Let me out. So what have we done? We need to go to the Asari. That is right across the water there. I don't know if there's a fast travel, but we're just gonna run. Alright, in we go.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the citadel?
I still don't know what this place is.
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt
Alright, lady.
Commander,
Don't
I
whip your
recently
head on me.
received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Let's talk, baby.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
Give me money.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Very.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Chora.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words.
The power of
Here,
some
Commander.
credits, huh?
In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
I'll take it.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Gives you trinket, refuses to elaborate.
Remember my words, Commander
What
Shepard.
did we even get?
They will give you strength.
Did she actually give me something? Gives me credits? I don't know what this is. Never found its use. Alright, so that is done. Oh yeah, we have to go... back to the wards now. We gotta go... Whoa. I gotta go meet some sketchy dude. He's trying to kill his buddy. Of course. Chora's den? I forget where they said it was. I think it's right behind the Chora's den. Hey, you. Why are you trying to kill your buddy?
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
Data?
What data? What are you talking about?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
This man just lets me pull a shotgun out on him and now he's making threats. There's like 3 of us.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Oh, boys. Oh, God.
I smell trouble!
Do you, Garrus? What are you using? That...
Got it.
Oh, God!
Vigil deployed.
My sight.
Destination blocked.
Oh no, Wrex! Wrex is down and I'm in very bad cover.
I can't make it. I've lost contact.
Hey, that's pretty strong. No, attack the bodyguard. Whoa!
I'm blocked.
Where are you, Garrus? Are you outside the door? Whoa! I'm not doing so well.
Catching you up.
I'm gonna have to change this real quick. Gameplay. Graphics. I need full screen. Hey, Garrus, nice of you to join me. Oh. Get him. Ooh.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Oh, you definitely just died.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the Keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them.
No one else concerned about
Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our... But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you
We
idiots.
lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather
It's
data?
not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner.
Give me a scanner, punk.
Whenever you see a Keeper, scan it. Discreetly. My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique Keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
Sure.
If it'll help further the scientific cause.
Very good. Maybe the data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Oh, we'll talk to him, alright.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Don't mind us, guys. We just had a showdown.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Non-human. I got 2 non-humans with me. Let's see if we can get these guys equipped. Medium armor. Turret. Let's get our Krogan guy. Let's get Wrex suited up. I want better shotgun. It's not better. Anyway, Wrex, armor. Oh my god, the other thing I just bought is worse than his armor. Shield recovery. Yeah, shield recovery. Garrus. There you go. I'm outfitting my team, but not me. Alright, we still have to go fist. We'll scan the keepers throughout our time playing this game. Let's go talk to our friend C-Sec, shall we? Well, Fist is right here. But I don't care. We're going to C-Sec. Let's Lord. Let's go have a chat with our little friend. Go chat. Oh, I guess the scanning the keepers is kind of annoying because it doesn't tell you which one you scanned.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Chorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
I was afraid Chorban would kill me to get the data, so
I'm scanning the keepers for Chorban, but you two need to...
Well, if Chorban... I appreciate the help, Commander.
Go get your data. You, talk to me.
Hello, Commander.
Good talk. Let's go to Fist. We'll do the keepers later. Ward, Cora's Den. Cora's Den. Alright, only good things happen here.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist.
I can't get along.
Good job, Wrex.
Now it gets fun.
Ah.
Perimeter clear. Fist had a good thing going.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Oh, jeez.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves, sweeties.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Where's that guy going? There's a wall over there.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Alright. This is another one of our mods. We don't have to do these annoying games. Override using 0 Omni Gel. Go. Get our equipment going, because... transfer... I guess if I'm playing on Sandy, I actually should be paying attention to like upgrades and stuff. But details. Here we go. Also, I save the game obsessively, as you've probably seen.
Why do I have to...
Oh!
Time to die.
Get there! Go!
Whoa!
Enemies everywhere!
Garrus.
Not now, Shepard.
Oh, Wrex.
Lost shields. Wait! Don't kill me, I
Was
surrender!
Wrex shooting him? I don't think I shot this guy.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible.
Yeah, what's
Even
up?
I was hired
I agree
to
with
an
you.
agent.
I don't know if surroundings are always an option. You're like an asshole like this.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a
so
meeting.
far we're seeing that.
But when she shows up,
I
it'll
don't
be
think this
Saren's men
guy
waiting
lives
for
though.
her.
If I remember, I don't think he's along for this. You son of a bitch. Yeah.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Yeah, there we go.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
4 minutes. Oh boy, I think the difficulty just lowered my timer.
Form up!
Can't get a clear shot.
Whoa! Charged. Okay, 3 minutes? Okay, Garrus, just get in there.
Shield's disabled!
I'm sure it's gonna help us. Thanks, Garrus. Alright, we have 3 minutes. Oh. I don't even know what that ability does. I should probably read it. How can I revive him? I forget. I actually forget how to do that anymore.
Form up.
Go, go, go!
Okay, Rex's shotgun is like infinitely stronger than mine.
Clear to target. Lost contact.
Alright, let's get going.
Good to go, Commander.
Who is this quarry? Okay, I'll just take cover behind that door. Alright. Let's see what's happening here.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
I don't understand.
Where's
Is it
the
face
evidence?
Or is it
No
paint,
way.
Or is it skin?
The deal's off.
Did he paint themselves as a tattoo for Turians? Those look like it's gosh. It has a rocket launcher?
Rally round.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Wow, this is getting mobile. Alright.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
You'll find out.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
That was some strange music.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
you
Firefights
upset
in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Oh, Anderson just got high off that. He's like, yes.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Yeah, just that this is like his favorite conversation.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Anderson,
the captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
Traitor.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Can you really just turn people away?
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Where are we?
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Yeah, wow. I must find a reporter. Oh, more of this guy.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I'm kidding. So.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. Sir? What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That's garbage.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go see what's the haps. That's our favorite guy. Alright, Mr. Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Okay, Shepard.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah. Paragon +8. Ooh. Real quick. sir. Would you like to talk?
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Nothing.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Good talk. Remember when I played through before, I don't think I actually gave this guy his wife's body back. As terrible as it is. So I don't know.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, I don't know where this reporter is. I'll figure I'll just run into her at some point in my travels. Let's go to the tower. Citadel Tower. Alright. Anderson's drooling at the mouth to show this recording of Saren. Hey, I'll scan you. Yes, I'll check. Oh boy, it's gonna be
Don't
really
be
fun
ridiculous.
to look for all the
The Volus
keepers.
won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push. When you prevent the Volus, will be right on their course.
You think this guy will talk to us now?
No, I'm waiting to... Commander?
Nope. Alright, scan you.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Clearly you don't want to tell me anything. I'll get there in a second, Anderson. Hold on a little bit longer, buddy. Stop frothing at the mouth. No keeper, no keeper. Alright.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Alright, here we go.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
Sassy red hair.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen that movie.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Send in a fleet to track down this one guy.
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Alright, looks like I just talked myself into a job.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
I got a little audience, huh?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About time.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Alright, look at that.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Whoa. I don't know if the game just crashed. Oh no.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful.
Yeah, looks like
He
Captain
didn't even
Garrus
thank
lost
you.
his first Spectre status. Thought the ambassador, he didn't even thank you. He's kind of a jerkhead. It's no big deal.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Level overtime. Where am I going? Oh, can I speak to this guy yet? Is a Spectre good enough for you?
No. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Who are you? The disrespect.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Tell me about your
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Alright.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
The dog's being a little needy right now. She's an older lab, though. There you go, Sadie. Nope, that's not shit. Alright, Ward. C-Sec. Good girl. Garrus and Tali. I miss Wrex already. Alrighty. To the
In other news,
Oh, wait, I was supposed to
Exogeny
go see
Corp
the
is still
requisition officer.
denying reports that
No.
one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Go back.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I want to go the other way. No. Don't do a cutscene.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
That was interesting.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I'm playing with one hand because I am petting the dog currently with the other hand. This way. One hand to run, the other hand to pet. You might even hear her. She's like huffing into the mic. Oh. We're just gonna hack right in while we're at the CSEC office. Don't mind me. Hannah Blake. Well, it looks like we could do some more.
You always
work.
see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Wait, isn't this the CSEC office that we were supposed to go to?
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Oh no, now I'm sad. This seems like a pretty important part of, yeah, that anyone can just run into. Like, I know I'm a Spectre now, but did these guys already know? It was like 8 minutes ago that we made Spectre status. I thought that was the officers. I gotta go the other way now. I'm unsure. I just got a new quest as well on Citadel. I think we were gonna hit on that before we go anywhere. Alright, where do you lead? Oh, it is this way. Hello, sir.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure is.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Give me your splash.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Whatever.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
I love that. Whatever. Sounds like a... Ooh, we got some rare stock in here. Grenades. Oh, yeah. Bye. License. I don't know what you do, but sure. Good enough for now. Thanks. Keeper. I've scanned you. Good. Let's take a quick look to the financial district before we head down to the docks. Perseria. Financial. I'll take one of everything. Yeah, I'll just take one of everything. Why do we even have to pay for stuff, huh? I'm above the law. Can't I just like legally steal it? If that makes sense. Alright. Looking for Helena Blake. Oh, you look like still a government
Got
boy.
a moment? Spectre. Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Not interested. Good for you. Oh my god.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word
Still a
travels.
government boy, yep.
Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
Miss Blake, you seem sketchy at best.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I could charge you.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests, but their business practices have forced me to... Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. I have a business proposition for you.
Not interested. Good for you. Oh my god.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
This boy, he seems sketchy at best.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I could charge you.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests, but their business practices have forced me to... Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
You're obviously with them.
Arrested for what? I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them, and then you take over.
While I appreciate... You are the first human. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates.
Sure.
Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You're still sketchy. I don't know if it was a pleasure. Renegade, there we go. Journal, see, now this is travel. Later. Alright. We're ready to finally go to the docks. Ward CSEC. Here we go. Ward into the CSEC. Alright, now we can really go down.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Is that a reason to sue? Alright. Before I talk to you, I do see one of these guys. Scanned. Alright, let's get in on your conversation.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
That is
She's
big
quick
news.
and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Harkin has a little kernel of truth.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Novaria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Like Anderson, everything goes with Saren. Stop Saren, and then you stop the Reapers. Alright, sure.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Just to get,
we have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
It might be necessary.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, now that I'll get the weight out of the way.
Yes, Commander?
Give me the beef.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
Really
it's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation.
Maybe if you didn't have
we tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala.
Well, let's get the
he
whole
was
story
hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
This doesn't matter. Oh my god.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
I gotta fix something real fast. I'll be right. Anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire.
Jesus.
Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Jesus.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council... I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping
You're right,
Saren.
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren.
We had the plan was simple. Sneak into the plant,
The only thing I care
You're
about
right,
is
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I'll be here if you need anything, alright.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Gotcha. We just said that. Alright, first time back on the ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
You decontaminate me.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Nobody's going to help us.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance.
Jesus,
we can't fail.
Savageness in this game.
Yes, sir.
Oh, alright.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you.
I like to know my crew.
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one.
I'm sorry, Joker.
You mean... Okay, I've got Wrex syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right, see you. Yeah, we got through all that. We're gonna do a bunch of side missions. Well, first we're gonna get Dr. Tassoni. We're gonna do a bunch of side missions before we go to Garrus in the area. Alright, Presley, talk to me.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Where does this room go? I don't remember. Going down. Is there an up? A comm link? Do you also go down? Looks like we're going down. Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I've never worked with him before. This tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anything in here? Give me all your stuff. Replenish mini gel. Gonna need that. Sleeper pod. He just put his hand through his head. It's an L2 for you.
Anything you need, Commander?
I don't know why. I remember this from the first time I played this through. Now, when we talk to Caden, he does this like long pause where he just looks at you.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things and we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Sleeper pod. Examine. So we sleeping here? Jesus. Does the crew sleep in there? Who sleeps in there? No one owns this room? Got the crew in the sleeper pods, but this room untouched. Pays to be the boss. I hope this isn't just taking me to... We're going down. Okay. Alright, here's the squad. Let's go this way first. I want to talk to the engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only...
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Tali. Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
What's changed?
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave has...
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that... On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, it's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I mean, for that much intensity? I feel like that's more than you want.
I want to know more about the
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't... All I know is the story of their origins. What they were.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to... Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow...
How come the Council didn't step in?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been... The changes were so insignificant. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherent...
So, the Geth share...
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth.
So there's some sort of...
No, nothing like that. They cannot... Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network... But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functions.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredible. As we built more and more... One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions. As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane... The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded
You
to
can't
this.
blame them.
We had no other choice. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines. The war was long and bloody. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right.
I want to know more about the
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and... But no ship wants to accept... We set out alone. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join.
Can a captain choose
and that
to
doesn't happen often. Even when the gift is not particular... It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims... Like what? See you later.
Alright. Haven't played this before. I probably won't sit through like all mundane
Hey, Commander.
conversations.
Looking for some extra support? No problem. Keep checking back.
Even though it's like war-based.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre?
No, but Spectres make their own rules. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there.
If I'm trying to take down a suspect,
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first.
So you just
There's more to it. It didn't start out bad, but CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I hope you made the right choice.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. Either way,
and without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to
Thank
go
you,
about
Commander.
Yeah, I remember when I played through the first one, I didn't really use Garrus that much, but...
Commander, good to see you.
We're gonna use him.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes
I'm
to
sorry,
talk?
Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kind of. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to...
Yes. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been... Sir, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
I know I skipped through a lot of dialogue there, but it's basically just Ashley being like, oh, I wish you got here earlier so my crew didn't die. Fear.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Wrex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same.
So your people, an infection, and I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all.
I don't expect you to understand. But don't compare humanity's fate.
Sorry, Wrex. I wasn't trying.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people
We're
really...
sure we're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our...
Lots of species.
But we're not sick, so we leave. Hire ourselves out. Ask this. All I know, every Krogan is infected. Every one.
Why don't the Krogan try to...
When was the... Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
This is where you see, like, meme online.
Shepard.
Wrex.
Shepard.
Wrex.
Shepard.
Wrex.
Okay. Alright, let's get this. Ashley. Alright, let's go upstairs. I think he likes you. I think so too. Shepard. Wrex. Shepard. Wrex. Listen, that's the epitome of conversation. You can't tell me otherwise. Alright, I don't think we're going to start anything else for today. I think when we come back, we're going to start with finding the good old Dr. T'Soni, just because I know she's an unlockable character. Time to perform a romance on Wrex. I actually don't know if female Shepard can romance Wrex. Can they? I don't know. If you know, let me know. I know they added a mod, which I actually don't have downloaded. I could. It's kind of interesting. Where it unlocks additional romances, multiple at the same time, just so you can see more of the game. You can romance multiple characters and more same-sex romances. But yeah, so next playthrough, time we stream and record, we're gonna do Dr. T'Soni, some of these random missions, and eventually we're gonna get to Novaria and Pharos. Take a quick look at the galaxy map, because I got a mod for this as well, and I'm kind of curious what the map looks like. Whoa. Oh my god, that's such a good mod. All it does is make this not obnoxious so you can actually see where things are. Ugh. I'm already in love. Also, this Pinnacle Station, we're gonna do this as well, coming up soon, and this is a DLC which I think it was actually programmed by the actual developers, but for whatever reason didn't make it into the final cut of the game. But people have gone through and modded it to either finish up what wasn't done. I don't really know exactly, but it's in the game now. I didn't even play it before because I didn't play any mods, so I'm excited to do that. Okay. Alright, with that being said, that is going to be all. Yeah, Balon, I am actually looking forward to that Pinnacle. I don't know what's in it, so it's going to be exciting. Nah, quick search doesn't show anything for romancing him, sadly. Yeah. It's unfortunate. They might have, I wanted to bet I could find some mods that maybe change the game there. And I might download the multiple romance one. I don't know if it's for the first Mass Effect or the third one or which one, but just to see more of the game. But with that being said, I am all set for the night. Thank you for hanging out, and I will be back Wednesday with either more of this or we will be playing EP.2 if I am joined by Sethorial. Alright, until next time, have a good one.